discussed many keys that by God's grace could have a huge impact. We have before us an opportunity to make an eternal difference in our world.
We've talked about the crisis in our church and how to overcome the divide between pastors and evangelists. The enemy has fueled this divide. He wants to limit our effectiveness and stop the gospel going out. We have looked at how to establish a church evangelism team with the blessing of your pastor, and how its purpose is not to do all the evangelism for the church, but to reach out with those that are keen, while helping to create a culture of evangelism within the wider church. We've then had 3 sessions looking at our values, how we approach being a witness for Christ. To summarise a few of these points that we discussed, let's look at some do's and don'ts. Do engage in conversation, listen and ask questions, be positive, gentle and loving, communicate clearly, and be willing to learn and adapt the way we witness. Don't use jargon or complicated scriptures, preach at people, let conversation turn into confrontation, and be negative or judgmental. It is so important to understand that it's not only what we say, but how we say it that matters. Then we looked at some great gospel tools, and the final 2 sessions gave tips on how to better communicate on the streets, at festivals and door to door. Our hope is that you've got a lot from this time together, and that it would have helped you to value meeting with other people who have the same heart as you. As a part of an evangelism team, you can be so much more effective than if you work alone. An evangelism team set up in your church or community is our biggest hope from the series. I'd like to give a few closing encouragements. Firstly, for the pastors. If you have watched through to this part of the series, thank you. You clearly value not only evangelism, but those who have a special passion for it within your church. I hope that you'll work with them to form a team. With your blessing, they'll be released and encouraged. With your friendship and support, hopefully something healthy and sustainable will come about that will bless your church and impact those in your community. I would simply add 2 things. Firstly, I know some great sermon outlines and study resources for pastors that can help encourage your church to have a strong and healthy focus on outreach. The link for this is in the discussion guide. And secondly, sometimes it's beneficial to get an evangelism enthusiast to come in and help motivate members and foster a positive outreach culture within your church. There are specialised Ephesians 4 evangelists like myself and others who can help inspire, activate and equip your members. If help could benefit, don't hesitate to find someone or be in touch. And evangelists, you have an important role working under the covering of your church. Be confident in what you have in your heart to do. Do it well and do it in relationship with your pastor and with others. God cares about lost people. And with the right approach, you could encourage many people to consider the Christian message, which is the hope of the world. You can also be an example within your church and multiply your efforts through encouraging others. One of my favourite verses is 2 Corinthians 4:18, which encourages us to fix our eyes not on what's seen, but that which is unseen. For that which is seen is temporary, but that which is unseen is eternal. We only have one shot at life. We have one chance to make a difference for all of eternity. This is not a dress rehearsal, it's the real thing. We can introduce people to Jesus or not. And in a short time, our opportunity to do this will be gone. And we can be assured that what we've chosen in this area will echo for all of eternity. Please do not lose hope or become cynical. Team up with like-minded people and be encouraged. God is with you. Go and make a difference.
Go therefore and make disciples of all the nations, and lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. However, I consider my life worth nothing to me, if only I may finish the race and complete the task the Lord Jesus has given me, the task of testifying to the gospel of God's grace.